I'll do a bit longer this, bit of a rant, but Brian's birthday today won at the end a blatant 3 minutes of Brian on the beach at Scarborough last week. So let's get into it. This guy was, he was mysterious and deeply sinister. Mike Hart, always had a three-piece suit on, slim tie, starched shirt. How do I know that? Because he'd have a cup of tea. He got a little book and money had exchanged hands. He was a rent man when I was a kid. Yeah, rent man, which is different to rent boys. Hold that thought. So Tommy Robinson is out of jail. If you don't know who he is, you do now. Far-right extremist, founder of the EDL, English Defence League. Just served 2 sentences. One punitive, one for breaching an injunction. Kept separate from everyone else. Interestingly enough, I'm looking forward to the chats about his incarceration, interviewing officers maybe, because Tommy Robinson, although they never say that, is a journalist. I bet that's a trigger for some journalists, isn't it? Anyway, come out of prison, in front of the sign at Woodhill, looking a bit dishevelled, unkempt, a beard. Dare I say, look like one of the Brotherhood, convert or get hurt. Of course, that never happened, did it? And it wouldn't, because he was separated from everyone else for his own protection. And the prison service can completely justify that, because he's well known. I don't know whether you'd call him a celebrity, infamous celebrity, but he was at risk in pretty much any prison, although there are soft prisons. So yeah, there we go. Journalist, the beard, looked like one of the Brotherhood, and he's out of prison. All over the press, everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Papers, your Channel 4, your BBC, your Sky News, Tommy Robinson, far right, EDL, extremist, but they missed off the journalist. And then there's the rent boys. 3 Ukrainians, 1 Bulgarian or Romanian born, torching ex-properties and vehicles of our illustrious Prime Minister. How very strange is that? Really strange. And here's the thing. How did they know these were ex-properties and an ex-vehicle? And why aren't the press talking about it? The silence is deafening. Tommy Robinson posted everywhere. Recent events at Liverpool. Blanket reporting. Ukrainian lads, rent boys, young, looking at serious charges, arson with intent to endanger life and the like, could be looking at life sentences. What do we think their court appearance is going to be like? Headline news, no reporting, closed court, that sort of thing. Andrew Bridgen, if that's how you say his name, ex-MP, thorn in the side of many politicians, he has suggested on Twitter or X that there's something rather sinister about this. Russian involvement? No, not at all. Maybe a Ukrainian diplomat or something similar. Do you think human rights lawyers like our ex-Prime Minister, illustrious, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, that's you singing it yourself, it's our Brian, our lass in the distance looking mysterious with her sunglasses on. Do you think anyone's going to represent these lads, human rights lawyers? They fit some of the criteria, don't they? Yeah, they're in a group, a protected group, a minority group. You could say they're from a minority in this country, ethnic background. You see, human rights lawyers aren't for me, young kids, women who are, shall we say, in the majority in this country. It's only for minorities, third world culture, violence, religion, all manner of creatures, drug dealers, people who harm children, fighting for their rights, minority rights, protected groups' rights. How wrong is that? When the majority of people, good people, yeah, see that, along with the two-tier justice, quite obvious, police in different events, white British patriots, look how we police them, Free Palestine and others. Hare Hills, Leeds, never forget. Pretty much a Romani community, kicked off when social services removed some kids because they believe in them to be in risk. Birthday again. Good boy. Come on then. Go and get your mummy. Good boy. And what did the police do? They got out of town. They were run out of town. Cowards. Yeah. Cowards, it's the job. You know, if you're going to police one event, one set of people, patriots, like hard, then you need to police everyone hard. It's everywhere. The sentencing guidelines. Everything's wrong. Human rights lawyers aren't for human rights for everyone. Minorities, evil, bad people. I'm not talking about the people they're representing, just my opinion of human rights lawyers, like our illustrious Prime Minister. Rat-faced, sneaky. How many families do you think have we put up in this country, looked after? Manchester Arena bomber, his family, 22 years in this country, giving them everything. Look what they go and do. It's an absolute disgrace. Anyway, looking forward to the trial of the Rent boys, up for serious charges again. You know, I've got a feel for the guys. It's certainly looking like there's something very dodgy, and they're going to be the scapegoats. Tommy Robinson, I'm looking forward to him talking about prison. He talked about his incarceration, how they actually cleared a unit out. So people, possibly on punishment, in prison, and they cleared them out, took them off punishment, bribed them, give them TVs. We need to move you out of this area. All for a civil prisoner. The overreach in society of this government, the establishment, is criminal in itself. God bless you all. Brian! Brian! As we are at last now. Can't disturb him. Thanks for your continued support. We need to stand together. 3-minute vid, blatantly Brian enjoying himself. Like I say, he's won today. Thanks for coming. I'll see thee. How do? Wanton Brian footage. Our lass there, don't know she's been filmed. Just waiting a sunrise in Scarborough. Enjoy. Beautiful. It's about 3 degrees. Go on, you muppet. Alright. How beautiful is that? Peaceful. Oh, our lass. Athletic as ever. It's coming, sunrise is coming. Love of my life and our lass. Good job she can't hear me. Stunning. Brian! 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 Oh, here we go. Get off! Get off! God bless you all. Thanks for coming. I'll see you.